Now, are you doing any
Mhm.
performances via Zoom and stuff like that, where people can register, sign up, and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, you can, like, people hit me up. I do. It's not. I don't necessarily do my own Zoom shows where it's like, buy tickets and I give you the link and all that. But people have booked me on Zoom shows. I've done churches, colleges, conferences, all of that. I do a monthly show at my church, Faithful Central in Inglewood, that they stream on Facebook Live. We record 4 comedians one Wednesday a month, and then they show it for the 4 following Fridays. So that's still allowing me to get out and do stand up. And then, excuse me, people are still hitting me up to do virtual shows. So I pull. I'll be like, "What you want in the background? Where you want me to be?" So they're like, "We're in Tennessee." I'm like, "Okay, Nashville." So Nashville in the background. I turn the lights on and give them 30 minutes of comedy, and they cash at me the payment. So
period. That cash app.
Yeah, I've been able to still perform, but it's not, it's not the same. It's like singing when you used to. It's like doing opera when you used to have the audience there, but now you're doing opera and people are just looking at you. So you don't, you have to be more confident in your talent, but you're not getting the enjoyment out of it, if you will, the full enjoyment.
Yeah. And that's true. People feed off that energy of others.
And because being on stage, there's not, coming from playing sports to being on stage is the closest thing to winning a championship or beating your rival. That type of high and just having the crowd cheer for you and all of that is the same as it is on stage. There's nothing like it. That's why a lot of comedians in the 80s and 90s would get addicted, because once you get off stage, that high is hard to come down to. So they would use synthetic things to get that high. But so there's nothing like that in real life. Like even the Zoom shows, they're amazing. You could have 100 people in these boxes, and they're like, "Oh, that was amazing. That's a good show." They're like, "Thank you," but it's still not the live same. Yeah, the same interaction and all of that. So it's a sanitized version of it, but make it do what it do until we can able to do something else.
That's right. So now, before we get out of here, I usually end the show with the Venus versus Mars. That's my relationship topic. So, so there's a couple.
Who is Venus? The men or the women?
The women are Venus, the guys are Mars, and being that it's 2 against 1, we always win. So it's actually a show I started on my show when I actually was in a studio, and I took it outside actually to a bar and stuff like that, and it was very successful. So I figured I'd keep it going.
I like it. Okay.
So now, and it's always based on true life stories. So forgive me if I'm talking about your life, because I am.
She always put my business out there. So
this one ain't you though. This one is a good one.
Thank you, Lord.
This one ain't you, but the next one and the last one.
Thank you, Lord.
Look, it could be anybody. Everybody, why are you talking about me on the radio?
I told her something yesterday. Next thing I know, I'm a topic on something. Just stop.
Well, look, like I tell everybody who knows me, if you tell me something and it's funny, it's got to get on stage. I'm just she's just a reporter at that point. She's just telling, she's just spreading the word. That's all.
I'm trying to help you out.
Really?
I don't think she liked that. I don't think she bought that. She was, when I said it was okay, but then you was like,
I was going there with you. Yeah. I was like,
oh, okay.
I was like,
yeah. You lost her.
Yeah, she lost me. Now it's done. Anyway, go ahead, Kim.
So now this one, I'm not going to say who's based on, but so Kente, you've been with your girl for like 15 years, let's just say 10, 15 years. At least, right? And you were there from her child's beginnings, and now he's about 21, let's just say.
Oh, it's not my child.
No, it's not your child, it's her child.
Okay.
He got 3 kids.
Who got 3 kids?
The child. No, your stepson. 3
okay,
kids.
My stepson, so I got 3 step grandkids.
Yeah, same baby mama. But they don't stay with baby mama. They stay with you guys.
What are we doing here?
He don't work. All he do is smoke weed and play PlayStation.
First of all, that's my PlayStation. I don't know why he's playing it all day, but go ahead.
So now, what you putting him out, Kenty? Or you going, because that's her child, that's her baby. What you doing? As stepdad.
No, you're not doing anything except procreating. You gotta go. And
he might feel that's the job.
It's not, unless it's paying you. Or is somebody paying you for this,
sir?
No.
Where your
OnlyFans?
Where your OnlyFans at?
Yeah. So let me get this straight. He lives with us. The 3 kids live with us. So the baby mama is more trifling than him because she has allowed these kids to come live with us because the grandmama said it was okay, clearly.
Yeah, because that's her grandkid. That's your girl's grandbabies. That's her baby and her grandbabies. And that technically is her house. You know, even though you paying all the rent and all the bills and stuff, like y'all been together 10, 15 years, you know, she don't want to put her baby out. She's an enabler, unfortunately. But do you give her an ultimatum and say, look, either he get a job or I gotta go?
Yeah, and I give you time. I ain't even gonna be like he gotta have it in 90 days. It's hard work out there. I give you, just like it took you 9 months to create one of them kids. I give you 9 months to get up out of here and switch things up. Find a job, put in on these bills, or it's gotta be either he go, and I'm not even talking about the kids because the kids didn't ask for that. Either he go or I go, and I'm taking this PlayStation, and I'm taking this rent, and I'm taking this 65. I'm taking the stuff that I like out the house.
Taking the Pampers and everything, because now you got to run.
I can't do nothing with the Pampers, but all the other stuff, like that big screen over there, yes. All this backdrop, you see that chair right there? That's my chair. That's my favorite chair. That's coming with me. So
our TV can come.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit out for love. You don't want to hope for the best that he gonna get it together. He's
not gonna get it together if he doesn't have a reason to get it together. Now he got 3 kids. His baby mama ain't made him get it together. His mama hasn't made him get it together. So as the only other man in there, and man to man, what are you doing? Like unless you're a gamer, smoking weed and playing PlayStation, don't pay no money.
Money for it.
Like I would even be like, hey bro, you good at Call of Duty? Let's start you a Twitch account. So you can start making. I'll give him some options. But he'd be like, nah, bro, I just like playing by myself. I don't like people trying to shoot me back. Then I'd be like, well, you gotta go, man. You gotta figure some things out because it's not, and I'm assuming, since it's the scenario that you gave me, it's a black woman, so that's a black man. So I can't be just looking at another black man and just be like, no, you're okay with that. Like I don't believe that we should be enabling our people to be mediocre or less, especially when so many generations have said, you got to be greater just to get here and show them. And we have examples of that. So then to be like, okay, we made it, so we got an extra room so he could stay here till he's 52. No.
And make more babies.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah. And also, at a certain point, we got to get this young man a vasectomy because he don't like condoms. So
he's shooting up the club.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you like Lil Uzi. One of these got to go.
Look, she at the club.
Yeah, we got to take your clip away or something. So, but yeah, he's got to definitely. You can't. You got and then that's you're creating a generational curse because his kids are looking at what he does. My daddy, and the first thing that kids ever say, my mama don't do that, so I ain't gotta do it. My daddy don't do that, so I ain't gotta do it. Like, no, we're not gonna have 3 generations, and then you can't even afford the PlayStation 5 for the next generation to even play the video games. Nah, no, you gotta. I'd be like, baby, I love you.
You out?
I love you. You got 9 months. We got to figure out something for Junior here. Because we done put up with it too long. I'm going to go get him the vaccine.
21.
Yeah, we're going to go get him the vaccine and the vasectomy. You get 2 for 1. He get 2 V's for 1. The vasectomy and the vaccine.
Look.
We get him out there. You got to earn his keep.
V.
Look, BOGO.
Yeah, because one thing I know is that I enjoy silence. And I know one thing you don't have with 3 kids in the house all the time is quiet.
Thank you.
So Yeah, we're going to get back to that.
Yeah, because I'm like, who watching the kids while he playing the game?
They watching their damn self.
Yeah.
They tearing up the house.
Or the grandparents watching them. And they're like, hey, Junior, come get these kids. Okay, I'll be in there in a second. Let me finish this round.
Thank you.
Up, down, down.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's hard because the kids are involved. So you don't want to be like, you know, I'm throwing your daddy out or I'm abandoning y'all. But you got to be like, you got to provide for them. These aren't my kids. I didn't sleep with this heifer 3 times. I ain't get to enjoy the making of it, so I'm not going to enjoy the raising of it when that's your job. That was what you laid down to do. So yeah, the
crazy part, off topic a little bit, and me and Lika always talk about this. Crazy part is they keep saying the girl's slow. I said she ain't all that damn slow. I said cause she ain't got them kids. So she seemed pretty bright to me.
She tagged all their ass in.
Wow.
They ain't that damn slow to me.
Thank you.
She's just slow enough. Yeah, you know, I can't take care of them kids.
Look, when it comes to take care of them kids, she's slow all day.
Exactly. She's slow. She quick enough to jump in that bed 3 times though. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And to roll out.
Look, make it do what it do.
Yeah. We know who ain't slow. Mr. Pullout ain't over here.
Ain't slow to first. So Kenté, where can people find you?
You can find me on all my social media at Kentegious on everything, KenteGious on everything. Or if that's too hard for you to remember, put Kenté Scott in any Google search, and I'm the only one gonna pop up.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, KenteScott.com, but I'm on all social media, on my IG. Check out my hilarious Kentegious comedies. Kentegious commentaries. I'm on YouTube where I have videos of my stand-up as well as past acting stuff, as well as my Kentegious commentary clips. So I'm all over. I'm up in here. I'm right here.
Yeah,
This beautiful vestibule, wherever this is. I have
I like it.
Made my background for the day.
Yes.